Doom, doom. Yay. Grand Rising. Dopest mornings. And we back at it.
Run the city, we run the town.
Ooh-wee. 2020 is finna be out the door. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck on 2020. I promise. I'm gonna get the theme music on, y'all, so we can get this party started. It's the last one of the year. Thank everybody for participating. Yeah, today we're gonna be talking about some good things happening. We got Masterpiece, Baron Davis. Lord have mercy. Oh man. Queen Dopest, you in the building. Okay, Queen. We up in this thing. It's the last one of 2020. Y'all know Thursdays. I might go live on New Year's though. I don't know. I doubt it though. I mean, New Year's ain't no real. Stop laughing at me. What you mean? Who send me your money? Oh Lord. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Man, we just gonna recap. 2020 was a hell of a year. It was a hell of a year, y'all. Let's go back to the beginning of 2020 as I reminisce of the end of 2019. My goal was, Trump and them people, it's on the way. Your money is on the way. Trump and them, Cheeto Face got you. 45, he got you. Last year, real talk though, last year, yeah, I won't see that. I won't even touch that money. You know who getting that money. I didn't see the last one. But real shit though, we ended 2019 with YouTube was gonna be our primary focus. We ended up going back to Tag Live. you know, to continue to be number one on that app. And we did that for the better part of the year. Stayed number one on there. It kind of detoured us from our goal of building the YouTube a little bit. Got distracted. And then what else happened? I spoke up against the establishment on Tag Live and said that us streamers deserve our just due. And that cost me, which is fine. I lost my top badge on Tag Live, which is okay. We accomplished some great things, met some great people on Tag Live, so I have no regrets about that. What else? And then that led us to, in October, late October, was it early? No, early October, before my birthday. Going back to Live Me, where we all started. Being back on Live Me has been absolutely incredible. And it's also afforded me more time to continue building here on YouTube. I think we did great this year on YouTube. We started out the year with 1,000 subscribers. We are on the verge. That's like losing a plastic police badge. Yes, that is true. That badge over there didn't mean nothing anyway. We almost have 10,000 subscribers now on YouTube. I'm ecstatic about that. Looking forward on, bringing more content to YouTube. I've been thinking of various ways to do that too, so from game streaming and all kind of stuff. I kind of don't want to get back into gaming. It's just too time consuming, and I got some real things I want to do coming up 2020. I think at some point, 2021, I got some big things I want to do 2021. My son came home. That's been challenging. Being incarcerated for them, those are some formidable years. Your late teens, early 20s, and like that. So it's been a struggle. Oh yeah, boo boo. I used to be one of the top notch gamers. Like everything I do, I'm full bore. Everything I do. When I gamed 24/7. That was around the clock. That's why Mo's such a great gamer, because he sat right there with me, watching, learning, until I let him pick up a controller, and the rest is history with him. But yeah, I put the same kind of energy in the gaming that I do in the streaming. Watching videos, learning tricks. I played FIFA. That was my last game that I can't beat Mo at what? It depends on what game you playing. I can still beat Mo at FIFA. I couldn't hold his jockstrap in Fortnite. I couldn't even wear his headset in Fortnite. I can't play that. Yeah. Joy will tell you I was one of the best FIFA players in the world. Not just amongst the homies. And even with the playing FIFA, I worked my way up. Started on defense, moved up to the midfield, and eventually became a striker, which is the person that scores all the goals. So, and I ended up owning a club in a international league, and that took all my time. Ask Joy, she'll tell you. Arranging practices, recruiting players from all over the world, Brazil. My goalie was from Brazil. Actually, I played on a team. I played in 2 leagues. I played on a team that was ran by a dude that was like the chief of police in Florida. So I think Sarasota, Florida or some shit. The homies did not play FIFA. They tried though. They tried. Yeah. But nah, I was King Dopest, known worldwide. Coming at FIFA and 2K. I used to play 2K competitively, but my friends, I'm gonna keep it real, my friends weren't good enough. So I used to play on teams with my friends, and if I'd have played with like actual other, like with FIFA, I played with people all over the world. If I'd have played with other people instead of my homies on NBA 2K, I could have made some noise on there too. But it's time consuming. So for that reason alone, I gave up gaming altogether. FIFA is soccer. It's soccer. Yeah, soccer. It's big. FIFA is soccer. It's a big game worldwide. So yeah, that's what I primarily ended up playing. But I haven't really picked up a controller in like a couple years. Yeah. I mean, when I tell you that shit was 24 hours a day, that shit was 24 hours a day. And another part of it is stressful. I mean, shit, we be fighting on there. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm glad we got to talk about that, though, because I've been struggling with that, trying to figure out, do I got time to do some gaming and stream? And last time you played games was on Super Nintendo? Yeah. I used to do it all, man, straight up. I had all the systems. When I had the Wii, Nintendo Wii, I got hooked on playing that Tiger Woods. I'd be in the living room until that shit, I hurt my back playing that damn game. I was hooked on that Tiger Woods. Hey, but there's some good things happening in the 2020. Let's check this out. Master P in negotiations to acquire Reebok with ex-NBA guard Baron Davis for $2.4 million. What? $2.4 billion. Now, I did not know that Reebok is not its own company. It is actually owned and operated by Adidas. Adidas. I did not know that. But that's big. That goes back to what we were saying. I have the ultimate respect from Baron Davis and Master P. Y'all know how much I love me some Master P. Reebok is still selling stuff. Are you crazy? There's NBA players in there wearing Reeboks. If they worth $2.4 billion, if they're selling for they selling something. They selling something. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, going forward. Because I know Baron Davis personally does a lot of stuff in the community. Master P is another person does a lot of stuff that goes unsaid in the community. They really about, and this is the business mindset that we supposed to have. I said this all the time. The Migos and all these other people, they supposed to, because it's like Magic Johnson, the great Irvin Buck Johnson, he didn't buy all them companies. He got in consortiums. He got in groups to purchase the Fat Burgers and the Starbucks and the Dodgers. People like he didn't own the Dodgers. He was a minority owner of the Dodgers. He was a minority owner of the Lakers. But this is how you do things. You know what I mean? And it's good to see these brothers tap into that. It really is. They don't wear Reeboks. Oh, they still wear them, especially like uh, Louisiana. Louisiana, you know, that's their shoe. Them classic Reeboks and Reebok classics, they still rock them. I might, if Baron Davidson and Master P buy that motherfucker, I definitely gonna buy me some Master P Reebok classics. I'm definitely gonna buy me some ASAP. Yeah, make them say stitched in the back. The fuck? No, real shit though. So this will be my last broadcast on YouTube for 2020. I really was struggling, like, what was I gonna talk about today? It's just really refreshing to think back on the year that we had and kind of just soak it in. I met a lot of good people that have done some great things for the One Love movement, One Love Nation. You know, we've dealt with the same nonsense for the most part this year that we have in other years in building this organization. But looking forward, I'm excited about, you know, what we have in store. I really am. It's going to cause me to work harder. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep having these bags under my eyes. Because I can't stop, man. I'm happy to be alive. We lost a lot of beautiful people in 2020. And me and Joy were talking about that. As soon as Kobe passed away, we knew we should have known that this was going to be a shit year. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, it was. From the election to the virus to the protests to the senseless murders. You know. Yeah, we got through it stronger than ever now. Yeah, that's a fact. You know, what don't kill you make you stronger. Going into 2020, we got this new coronavirus variant. That's what they're calling it. The corona variant. I think one person in the U.S. has contracted it, it came from the UK. So that's something we dealing with going forward. They said only 11% of the vaccines distributed have been administered. People ain't taking the vaccine. I saw Biden on TV last night talking about it. People aren't taking the vaccine. I just read a report this morning. Said 2 nurses that took the vaccine tested positive for coronavirus 2 days later. I'm for sure. No, I think I had it for sure now. I am almost positive that I had that shit. Damn. Pray for my brother Salem, man. I'm almost positive I had that shit now. Joy just took her corona test yesterday. Yeah. Damn. There's another nurse, and he just got his vaccine on Monday. Didn't he just get his vaccination on Monday? Oh, man. You know what's so crazy? I saw him a couple of days before Christmas, my brother-in-law. And he didn't want to hug me. Cause like I went in for a hug, and he didn't want to hug me, cause he had just got off work at the hospital. And I was thinking to myself, because I seen him like he was hesitant, and I was like, should I just back away? But I hadn't hugged my brother. I mean, like, I'm used to hugging my brother-in-law, like, you know what I'm saying? So I went in, you know, sideways with a little I said this too, though. I said this the other day, I hope Salem don't get sick because the hospital need him. I was like, I really said that. I was like, I hope he don't get sick because the hospital need him. Damn. That's tough. Yeah, that Salem is a good dude. Period. I know he's a good dad, good husband, and he's good to the people he cares for at the hospital. So that's my guy. That is my guy. Yeah, this ain't the kind of break we was hoping for, though. Yeah, he's strong. He's strong. I feel bad for the family, though. My niece and nephew. His wife, Karis. I feel bad. They got to go through that. Because, you know, it's not just the person that gets sick. It's the people that are around them as well. So, yeah, I feel bad. Because I know how it was. Me just being sick this last week. It's like my daughter, she couldn't help but keep coming to hug me. And I just wanted to tell her to stop. I didn't want her to get sick. You know what I mean? Well, y'all pray for my brother-in-law. But yeah, really, man, today I wanted to just say, man, I'm so happy and proud of everybody that's part of this One Love movement. Going forward, I'm thinking about doing some type of night stream on YouTube. Thinking about bringing back Lil Dopest with his foul mouth. Lil Dopest might be back. I can't remember her name. Yeah. Recruiting is gonna be big this year. I really want to focus on growing the family's numbers. And really, I know this is gonna sound cutthroat, but I've been on Queen Dopest's head about this. No mercy. I ain't showing no mercy 2021 when it comes to nonsense and bullshit. Daphne. What you mean? Who was Daphne? You just blurting out random names. Daphne. Thought Stoppers might be back. I'm gonna have to get my composite sketch artist Joy back on. You know what's so funny, Queen Dopest? I found the pad with we was cleaning up. I think it was for Christmas or something. Yeah, Thought Stoppers. And I found all of them drawings that Joy made, all the coin thoughts, and some of the ones that I did. Oh, yeah, Daphne. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta bring back Lil Dopest sidekick, Daphne. We gonna bring them back. You know, have some fun with that. I miss doing those little sketches with Lil Dopest. Nah, because I was thinking about two different things at once. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. Daphne was funny. Let me see. Damn. So when they do contact tracing with Salem, that's gonna have to come back because he had contact with me. That's crazy, huh? and I got sick. Some people might like, Dopest, why aren't you taking a COVID test? Because I don't leave the house. I'm already quarantined. My kids ain't left the house since fucking March, it seemed like. So we already kind of on self-quarantine. I think the only one that really matters for is Joy. Because like I said, she has contact with the outside. So she probably going to end up having to stay home soon, to be honest with you. I hope that's not the case, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but we alive to love another day. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Daphne. Let me see if I can get Daphne on the line. Y'all don't know, that's Daphne. She just sent me this picture. She said she'll be back, y'all. I said, Daphne, you ready to do Little Dopest? She said, yes. So y'all be on the lookout for Daphne. She coming. She headed your way. If you don't know who Daphne is, y'all gotta go scroll down my YouTube videos. Yeah. She the one I've been concerned about. Like I said, you know, I don't want it to continue to spread, but I'm gonna be honest, this is some bullshit. I see people out every day. One person in fucking particular is out every night amongst hundreds of people. I don't go nowhere. I leave the house 2 times and I'm sick. I leave the house 2 times and I'm sick. It's madness. It is madness. It is madness. You know my thing. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. Going forward in 2021, I'm not gonna be dealing with people that don't keep their word. Like if you break your word to me, I'm not gonna snap. I'm not going to act out. I'm not going to lash out. I'm just going to back off of you. I'm just going to back off. Because everybody says they going to help. They going to do this. They going to do that. King, I want to make it easier. I want to help you. But I'm still, besides Queen and Ebbs, I'm still doing pretty much everything by myself. You know what I mean? So, damn. I did. I bought her 2 pair. They both was some nice Air Max, so she got her some nice shoes. They both was the wrong size. Yeah, but either people gonna step up and do what they say they're gonna do, or I'm not gonna trust them with the keys to the kingdom. Is you serious? I can't continue to do that. I lost a lot of time, you know, cause like the movement don't stop just because. Like I didn't want to get up this morning. It got to 35 degrees out here last night. That's where you got sick. Well, I don't know where I got sick. I got sick. That's all I know. It was somewhere. Um, but yeah, moving forward, I gotta figure that out. That part. I did. I bought Joy the wrong size. I got the sizes. I got the men's and the woman's flip flop. I know what size shoe she wear. I just was tripping. Yeah, probably makes sense. I ain't built up no nothing to nothing. It's crazy. I got sick twice this year. When I think prior to this year, I hadn't been sick in probably 4 years or something. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was 35, Queen. Today is supposed to be a high of 60. Look, I ain't got the heat on in here. I can see my breath up in this motherfucker. D Wood, you ain't fucking with me, cuz. I see how it is, D Wood. Look at D Wood in the building. My boy. Black UPS forever. See, y'all motherfuckers, I'm telling y'all, I ain't built shit like I built, man. I got brothers forever, man. I got my Black UPS original brothers. I love them forever. D Wood, C Chips, Raw Material, Mo, who else? Who else I'm missing? Lawless, Soul Train, Bam. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your thing, nigga. You making all them fancy ass videos and shit. You ain't hollered at your boy. It's alright, I'm coming out with a diss album. Nigga, I'm coming out with a diss record. Dre Day, hey, man. Hey, go look on my YouTube, D Wood. I just put up the last performance. Was that my farewell performance? 2016, me and Medusa. Queen Dopest. When I told you I did shows all over, this is one of the guys I used to do shows with, man. That's my guy right there. That's my brother for life. Dopest, the OG. What's up with it? We done did it in Mexico. Queen Dopest didn't know that I did shows like that. I said, man, I done probably did 1,000, 1,500 shows, man. And ain't never stumbled on near one of them. Flawless. I'm gonna crawl out of swimming pool. That's how I'm gonna do you, D Wood. I'm gonna crawl out of the swimming pool like you did in that Black Man video. I'm gonna crawl out. That nigga crawled out the ocean at like 4 in the morning. I know that nigga was cold as hell. It's organized, brother, was good. Bars never stop, long as you can get beats. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I might have a whole library of beats. But yeah, going forward, man, yeah, we gotta do something. I need to get all this footage digitized so I can one day do the whole Black UPS documentary, man. Because I still got all the footage and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the ocean 3 times. That shit look cold. Queen Dopest. One time, me and D Wood, Soul Train, I think it was a couple others of us. We drove to Arizona, to Phoenix, to do a show. I was so pumped. I said, man, it was like a 6-hour drive or something like that, 5-6 hours. So I said, man, we gonna smoke the whole way. I need a dope treatment for the next video. You just gotta holler at me. So we rolling up the whole way. Me, D Wood. We smoking blunts all the way there. Man, we smoked so much. By the time I got on stage, I was like the main, I was the featured attraction. So I had like a 8-song. I put too many songs. It was like 7 songs or some shit. Man, I got through the second song, I started losing my voice. from all that fucking smoking blunts. You creative, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm with you. I always got you forever, bro. Whatever you need, whatever I could do. I'd never forget that. That show right there stopped me from smoking blunts or anything until after I did a show. I'll never forget. I was like through the second song, I was like, my voice started going. I think we did 4 songs. I was like, they don't know how many songs I'm supposed to do. Let's just walk off after 4. Let's just walk off the stage after 4 songs. I'll never forget that shit because the Suns and the Lakers was playing in the playoffs. And they was asking, the Suns and Lakers was playing in the playoffs. All these niggas had their Phoenix Suns shit on. I was hot. Wanted to say something so bad. I didn't even know they had gangsters in Phoenix and shit. I was like, look, all these niggas. Where all these niggas come from? But wasn't nothing like Mexico. Wasn't nothing like Mexico. That'll be forever one of my all-time, lifelong memories. And you was a part of that, bro. You was a big part of that. He said, I will stop smoking. Man, I wish I could play that footage on here. Man, Mexico, man, it was a life. Oh, I'll never go back to Mexico. I had this video of D Wood explaining like what happened in Mexico, and it is absolutely one of the most hilarious fucking things you'll ever. That nigga's like, fuck Mexico, man. That nigga was mad as hell. I can't say what else he was saying on there. We had to leave the homegirl down there, Sade. The military had to go get her, Queen Dopest. Swear to God. They never found her car. I can't even tell you what else D Wood was saying on that video. He was talking about snatching up some shit. Okay. That shit was the funniest shit of all time. That nigga D. Hey, for real, man. The military had to go get my girl Sade. We had to leave Sade in Mexico. The motherfuckers came and busted in our door because we rented a house down there. We had a cool little house in a little neighborhood and shit. Real authentic. The homies came. We had a couple homies that was staying at a hotel. Them motherfuckers came bust the door in early in the morning. Pack y'all shit. Policia. They coming. The policia. We still had like a half ounce of weed. And we throwing our shit in the truck. I remember Lawless like, what we gonna do with the weed? We had to stop and get gas. We at the gas station. I said, nigga, you better start eating that shit. He said, eat it? I was like, yeah, we ain't throwing that shit away. We driving to the border. Niggas is eating weed and shit, chewing that shit. I swear on my mama. I'll never forgive it. Start having a heart attack in the cell, huh? Man, that's when people start tripping. That's when the other homies, the homie from Long Beach, Insanes and them, they start tripping. Like, let the homegirl out. Let her go. The homies didn't want no Mexican doctors fucking with Sade. But they like, she under arrest, man. Man, nigga left Mexico about $25,000 lighter. If you count what I spent and what we made that they took from us, I left. That put a major dent in what we was doing. We left about $25,000. Yeah. We packed a 3-level club. 3 levels, tri-level club. We packed it. Packed. And then, yeah, man, we didn't get none of the money from the tickets. They took that. They fined us for scalping. Because we was out passing out flyers for the show. They told me we was scalping. I was like, we wasn't selling tickets. It's a true story. Sade, she didn't even hit the person. I think that shit was a setup. But she was drunk. I told these motherfuckers. I told them all, Queen, y'all doing too much. The first night, them motherfuckers act like they ain't never been out the house, Queen. I'm talking about all of them was skunk drunk. I went back to the house. I said, I can't be on that. I'm the leader. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. What's up, Tina Turner? It's the truth, though. All them motherfuckers was skunk drunk. The first night we was in, because they treated us like stars. Rosarito, Mexico. When I tell you, Queen, they had it wasn't a poster. What would you call that? They had I guess it's a poster or a billboard. It's the biggest thing I ever seen with me on it. It had me and the whole squad. That shit was the whole side of a building. In the most poppin'est part of Rosarito. By Papas and Beers. They had a big ass billboard. So when we first got to Mexico, we put our shit up in the house. I said, let's go down there and check out the spot. So we all go down there. As soon as we hit the corner, everybody, the Mexican people start saying, Black Ups. Black Ups. Black Ups. I'm like, what? So we keep walking and we get down by the corner and we look up and it's us. Big ass pictures of all of us. Black Ups. We went in a restaurant to get tacos. Oh, Black Ups. They giving us tacos. That shit went to them niggas' head. They went to the club, was getting free drinks. Man, everybody in the whole fucking crew was drunk. Except for me. I went back to the room. It was the first night. We was celebrities. That's why the Mexican policia wanted to take... Yeah, we had fat crib posters. That's why they wanted to take our money. They knew we had money. Well, they thought we had more money, I guess, than we did, though. But they knew we had money. And Dre Harv definitely had money. And they ran through my pockets all weekend. Had to pay to get this person out of jail. I had to pay to get 4 people out of jail the first night. The first night. I had to pay to get 4 people out of jail. Hey, baby doll. What's happening, Cuddy? The first night. And then when I paid to get them 4 people out of jail, they arrested, I think, 2 other people because the homies went down to the police station talking crazy to the police. Got a big 6'3" Long Beach Crip nigga yelling at some little ass policemen and shit. They wasn't going for that shit, man. That shit costed us. All them rehearsals. Like, we did our thing, though. Hey, D Wood, we got on stage. Queen, listen to this part. This is the last part I'm going to tell about this story. So, we went through all that shit the first couple nights we was there. We got an ignorant-ass homeboy in the crew named C Chips and Raw Material. They want to go down to the beach in Rosarito and buy some weed from a random person. The random person they bought some weed from was an undercover policia. So we about to do our show. We standing outside the club. Somebody on stage and they're doing their thing. The undercard. We the main event. So we chilling. A truck hit the corner, Queen. Like in the movies. Go watch Narcos. That shit look just like Narcos. D Wood, am I lying? The truck hit the corner. Motherfuckers in the back of the pickup. M16s, assault rifles. All a gang of them. I said, damn, what the fuck? They snatched all of us. Get in the back of the truck now. They got rifles on us. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Man, they had us all in the back of this truck. They about to take all of us to jail. We had this one homie named Bam. He was like a little pretty boy. He got to crying and shit. Homie Bam got to crying. We sitting in the back of this thing. I'm like, we going to Mexican jail, man. It's serious. This lady, man, it was some lady. I'm going to tell you how Mexico works. That's why I'm not fucking with Mexico. You got to know somebody. Because it was a lady. She walked up to the policeman, and he didn't want to hear shit. She was like, you know, they got to perform tonight. And the dude's like, oh, no, they broke the laws, and they had us on a bunch of shit. Scalping. This motherfucker done bought some weed. I don't know what that had to do with me, but I'm sitting in the back of the truck, everybody looking at me. I was like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? So then the lady's husband, they took all our, they took all our money. So the lady's husband was somebody in Rosarito, in Mexico. That's how it worked down there. That lady said something to that policeman who her husband was, man, they let us all off of that motherfucker like that. I swear, we went from in a flash, they was finna pull off with us in the back of this motherfucking pickup. Not inside no truck with no doors. I'm talking about in the back of a pickup so everybody could see. That lady, you gotta have pull in Mexico. You gotta know somebody. We only had one person with us that spoke fluent Spanish and shit. I promise. You too, my love. Yeah, we had one person with us that spoke Spanish and shit on everything. But you know somebody. That lady said whatever she said in Spanish to that man. Somebody told me after, her husband is big in Rosarito. He owns a lot of properties and shit like that. So I was like, he probably some kind of narco traficante. He probably some kind of narco traficante. Yeah, man, but them was good memories. Them was good memories, man. That's my guy, D Wood. But I swore when we got across that border that day, and but listen to this, to top it off, I had $45 cash left in my pocket. After all this, they done took about $12,000 from the club. The money we invested in the club, because I promoted my own shit. You feel me? I promoted my own shit. D Wood will tell you, I bought clubs out. And I put the acts on the stage. I was the promoter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of places that my people performed at, I made the money at the door. You know what I'm saying? So, that was part of, how I got down business-wise. Not only did I have my guys on stage, but we was making the money. And that's how it was supposed to go in Mexico. We was supposed to get the ticket sales, and the club keep the bar. That's how that went. We filled a 3-level club up. We filled a 3-level club up and didn't get a dime. Yeah, they fucked us on that. But I'll never forget. I was like, I'll never go back. I've never been back to Mexico. Yeah, I did it big for my guys, man. On everything. We performed every week. Every week. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was at a bowling alley. We packed the motherfucking bowling alley full of people and did our thing. Everywhere in San Diego, they did shows. I had my guys on stage, man. D Wood, that was my right-hand man. He got out there. He used to promote the shit. He used to take the homies. Be like, come on, y'all. Let's go to the mall. He used to take his little crew. They was smart, though. They'd go to nursing schools where it was all women. Nah, we didn't get no money back. When I tell you I lost $25,000 on that trip, I lost $25,000. I came back to death threats from some OG Crip nigga. Crip nigga. Not only did I leave Mexico barely with my life, I came back to a nigga that just got out of prison for murder, wanting to kill me because I didn't bring his weed back from Mexico. It's like, is you stupid? I'm not coming back from Mexico with no weed. We have enough solid material for a double disc right now. I came back and I owed that nigga $200. I came back over this nigga $200. And he wasn't even playing about that little $200. I'm like, man, I just got... Yeah, Mexico would never see me again. Yeah, I'm ready to do whatever, D-Wood. You know, we got the audience. We got the people. What's good, Grand Rising Royalty? We got people waiting on the music, man. We got people waiting on the music. But again, man, real shit, I appreciate all my One Love Nation, my family, friends, supporters, lurkers, haters, and others. It takes a village, like I always tell y'all. Overall, man, everything considered, the times that we in, I couldn't have really imagined a better year than what we had as an organization, One Love, for real. We withstood all the hits, the changes, and we still moving in the right direction. So, like I said, 2021, I got a lot of good things laid out. More content. Hopefully, I dabble back into the music this year, because I kind of been itching to do that. I'm watching my boy D Wood right here do things in music. He doing his thing. Make sure y'all check out his YouTube as well. But yeah, other than that, man, y'all continue to look for me on Live Me. Go check out Queen Dopest Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard for morning motivation. And you can find me on Live Me round the clock, damn near all times of the day. Other than that, I will be bringing more content to YouTube. I think I'm going to do a Black UPS listening stream. I might do that tonight. I'm not going to do it tomorrow night because we're going to be doing the Beam on Live Me. So I may do that tonight, man. Go live on YouTube and play all our old joints, man. Yeah, that'd be fun. How does it go? With my boy D Wood. No strap, no vest. More concerned about the yak in my... No, what I say? More concerned about the burn from the yak in my chest. About that, D Wood. Man, again, though, we had a lot of influential, great people pass this year, too. Keep their memory alive, especially the ones that was doing good things. By doing good things, doing things in their memory, continue their spirit of blessing and growth and love and all that, man. But I enjoyed y'all this year, man, overall. Man. It was a great year. It was a trying year, but I'm glad I had y'all to lean on, man. Real shit. And I'm glad to be there for y'all as well. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. This is the last show of 2020. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. I love y'all. Free love is the best love. I only know one love. All right? I'm out.